Student, today we will discuss the form tag. Form tag is just a very important tag. Why? Now here we can design a form for our web page so that the user can feed its information to the server via form. So form tag starts with the uh, tag form. Form tag starts with the tag form. Form is a very big tag. Under form tag there will be so many other tags. So let's write form, and only attribute we can write for the timing like name of the form. So name of the form I am giving suppose F1 and ending with form. It is a pair tag. So we can end it with form tag. Fine students. So this is the form tag. Inside form tag, suppose we want to keep name of a student or enter your name. So because of that is a label. So we can write here label tag, which is not mandatory. You can write also directly enter your name. Fine. See, this is how. Or you can write label tag also in between. So it's not necessary, so just leave it. After enter your name, there has to be a text box, na? And in that text box, someone could enter the data. So here you need to make input type. Input type. What type of text box you want to create? And it is text box. So input type text. The name of the text box you need to write name equal to T1. This is very much mandatory or very important, the name tag. Then we can write value. Value in the sense, if you wish to give any default value in the form, you can specify. Okay, if you wish to give any default value, for example, default value I am giving name. So name will appear by default there. We can remove and we can continue thereafter. See, understood? So clicking here we can specify our name. So this is the delete two tag we learn about form. Form is a container tag. Inside the form tag we wrote label, that is enter your name. Where we didn't use any kind of tag, then we use input type text. Okay, let's make now students radio button. Okay, so for radio button we will write here what? Enter or select your gender. Select your gender. Fine. Then what we have to write? Select your gender. See where it is appearing? It is appearing in that same line. So we want to bring it to next line. So what we will use here, students? There is, we learn about break tag. So we can use it here, break. Okay. So let make little gap. So just copying and pasting here. Okay. Check. Fine. Now radio button to be appear there. So what we need to write? Input type. I'm just copying this input type till this BR I'm copying and pasting here. Okay. Input type text. In place of text I can write radio. In place of N1 I can write R1. A value I can write what, students? One value is male and other one is female. Fine. Check now. It's coming, na? Radio button. So here we can write male. Understood, students? The same thing I can copy and can paste for whom? For next option, that is female. Okay, copying till this, and before this br, here I can specify paste. Check now, value will be female. Here also you have to write female. Understood, students? Why it is behaving like this? Clicking on each, the other one is going, because the name we took same. By mistake, if you make the name different, what will happen, you see? Understood? So in radio button, remember the name has to be same. Now student, let make checkbox. Checkbox. I am not repeating radio button, I am doing checkbox. So in checkbox, suppose I am taking enter your city for choice. Suppose you are going to appear exam and they are asking to show you the which city you want to give exam. So city for choice. So in this case, I can use the same radio button. And in place of radio, I need to write checkbox. Checkbox, the name I can make C1, value I can make here what? Suppose Kotak. Here I can make Kotak. Understanding, students? Check. See, Kotak is coming. Fine. Suppose the same thing, let copy for others. Got now? The difference is what? The difference is what between radio button and checkbox? Radio button is mutually exclusive selection. Means only one you can select out of many. But in case of checkbox, you can select, students, many. Either you can select all or you can select none also. So I made here C2. C2 for what? Checkbox 2. So I'm making here BBSR Bhubaneswar. Okay, now checks. So I can check both. Okay, or I can check none, or I can check one. So this is the difference between radio button and checkbox, students. Now students, suppose the form now is asking enter district, like your belongs to which district. So let use BR here so that there will be gap. Let use BR here so that after giving sufficient gap, it will start the new control. Now I want to make here list box or drop down box. For what now? For suppose enter your district or enter your, let it be district. This I will keep as a choice. So how can I make? There is a button, there is a control in the name of the tag is select. Select, I have to write name equal to S1. Okay, student. Then I can make here what? Size equal to 3. Why for size? Now in a list at a time, how many value will be displayed? How many value will be displayed? Thereafter, what I need to write here, students? Option. Option. What are the options? District option. District Khurda. Same way, just copying and making here Kotak. Making Puri. I'm just making 4 because I gave the size 3 na, so that you will understand. Okay, next suppose making Jagatsinghpur. Okay. Select I end or not? No. I have to end that select tag also. So select tag I end. Check now, students. Understood how it is coming? But it is combo box it is showing, students. It should be radio button. Sorry, it should be list box. So let's see what the mistake we made anywhere. Name, size, it is perfect though. Just a second, let's check why it is not working. If you give size, then automatically the size used to get selected like 3, 2. Okay. Okay. Let's do one more. Let's do enter state. So I am just using here BR. Copying this BR. Then using here, everything you have to write, remember, within the form tag. Form is the container tag which will keep hold everything. So copying everything, and pasting here, enter your state. So select, suppose I am doing here S2 and removing the size I am not providing. Okay, so here I am making Odisha, MP, UP and Delhi, suppose. Okay, check the difference. Difference is nothing, students. Here it is not supporting, I think. Let's check which place in this browser it's not supporting. I think we didn't do any mistake, I don't think. I don't think. Okay, I will see this later. For the timing, let it be this much. Okay, now let add text area. Suppose you want to give comment, you want to give some comment, so make here enter or enter your address. Address has to be mentioned in a big location, in a big area. So the tag is what? Text area. Text area is the tag. Text area. Here you have to specify calls. How many column you want to specify for the text area? Okay, suppose 10. Rows equal to, I gave suppose 6. Okay, then you have to end. Remember to remember to end it. Just you have to start as well as you have to end it. You will get a text area of that size on your screen. See, within this you can specify the address. Fine, this is a multi-line text. You can specify address. Suppose it does not look good, let's make BR here to bring to the next line. No, it's not coming. Okay, let's do BR. So the design will be little more nice. See, after that the enter your address is coming next line. Little bit you can increase the size of column you can increase and row you can decrease. So yeah, it looks nice now. Okay, so here we got label, text box, radio button, check box, combo box, list box, but list box is not showing. I will take check. Wait, then text area. Then at last we can write button. Button here we can give as input type equal to button, name equal to, name is very much necessary and important, B1. Anything you name you give, button B for button, so I gave B1. Then suppose, then here I have to do on click, which won't work now, students, which won't work, but still I just specify on click. I wrote a show function here. Show function. Let's see, button is coming but nothing is appearing on the button, so we need to write here again. We have to give here BR so that it will come to the next line. So next line is coming. Then you have to write here a value equal to whatever, suppose click. So the click will appear on the button. Submit you can give also. Okay, so this is all about form.